Want to see me do tons of different adjustments that you're not used to? I call this my CRACKO-LICIOUS video because I adjust the low back and the toes and the neck and the back. Check out Stacy's story. Hi, this is Dr. Ace Thayer, your YouTube chiropractor, presenting the best results on YouTube. Remember, this is part 4 of our 5-part series. Today we document Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And so you're going to see a lot of adjustments and a lot of days. Question, am I documenting too much for you guys? Do you want to see this much information? I'm curious. Leave those comments and ideas in the comment section. Love you guys. Hi, Dr. Thayer with Stacy. We saw his adjustment yesterday and he's better. I mean, we got some things that are different. He discovered something about his bunion that was interesting, and I'm trying to figure out how that works. He wears a stocking, nylon stocking. I don't know why you do it for blood flow.
Yes, yeah. Blood flow.
Yeah. And then he also wears a sock over the stocking, and he says the combination of that made his bunion worse. So he took the stocking off and just wearing the sock today, and he seems to be a lot better. I thought that was interesting. I'm trying to figure out the dichotomy of that, whether it's the thickness or the movement, but we're going to do some tests on it, and we'll share that with the information with you guys as we go forward. So why don't you tell us, Stacy, how's the last 24 hours, 12 hours gone?
The last 12 to 24 hours have been great. I mean, there's still pain, there's still issues there, but I'm able to move a lot quicker. I'm able to get up, have a lot more easier time in the morning, a lot more easier time just moving around in general.
Yeah.
It's not involved as much work, not as much twisting, more stability, more fine muscle control.
Yeah, and so he also said he slept better quality, not as good quantity, because he jacked up on caffeine, he said. Right, pretty much?
Yeah.
Good. On your back, sir. Just keep it simple. Keep it real. We didn't do this adjustment on video, did we? No. So yesterday we did a video, or not a video, we did a video in the morning, but we didn't do it in the afternoon. In the afternoon one I switched to this supine adjustment. And we got the best adjustment we've ever had, I think, laying down. So I can't wait to follow this up right now. But we switched to this one because I looked at his x-rays, and his x-rays are all messed up, and I'm like, what the hell happened to this guy? Because his old ones last year were better, and so I'm just punishing him now, make him do this. Good. Good. I know you guys didn't hear that, but it went a lot, actually.
I felt that really deep.
Yeah. What? Did you know what I was thinking? I don't have to even say the words anymore. Yeah. Maybe I've worn out that phrase. Okay, let's go this way. See, hear all this stuff cracking before I get his adjustment, guys? That's all self-adjusting. And so... Wow, good. Yeah, pretty impressive. I mean, these are going way better than before. I said maybe it's because his neck's so much smaller. But you're doing better on your side, sir.
This side?
Yeah. That's some of the best crack we've had on you ever.
Yeah. The very first one from the very first video makes people cringe, though.
They did, really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold your hands together right there. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing with his leg, he's a little special circumstance which he loves to revel in. So we have to, because I can't get him in the position I want him in, so I have to do a little different mode on him on the side. Scoot up a little higher. Keep scooting down too low. Right there, good. So, for the chiropractors out there watching me, I can get the same kind of tension on his back by extending his leg. Good, nice, good. And if you don't think I know how to adjust the back, I still got it. Don't do it a lot, but I still got it. You may ask, somebody asked me the other day, they go, why do you adjust that guy's back but not mine? I go, because he's more effed up than you are. No, he has a gait that is really, really complicated. So we wanted to loosen up his hips as much as we can and allow him to move more normally. Walk. Posture. There you go. I taught him how to do his progressions. He doesn't want to do them. He thinks he's better than the process. Always an issue. Stop. One. Do your progressions. You want to know how to remember all this all the time. When you're not with me, I'm not yelling at you. No, 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 no. One. Go through them. Go through them. Want the hand up again. Breathe in the nose. And walk. Good. Eyes above the door. Good, 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 good. Okay, so go in the room real quick. So that's day 2, guys. I guess the one thing I'll wrap this up with is that it's interesting that he's been coming here 2.5 years, and so the interesting thing is that I still have to come back and teach him the old stuff and force him to kind of remember how to do this kind of stuff. Because why? Because we just forget. And so those little things always make it better. So that's going to be the home run of this video. So see you guys next time. Yep. Hey, Dr. Thayer here. I'm with Stacy, Stacio. And so foreign press would say that, or foreign what? What do you call them?
Foreign call center people.
Call center people, yeah. Anyways, I just came up with my own. I don't know why. It just came to me, and I'm channeling the Europeans, I guess. I don't know. So, anyways, Stacy is doing different, and I'll just let him tell us what's going on. What happened last couple hours?
It's a lot different. I'm sleeping a lot better, a lot more stable.
It's so funny. We just talked about all this stuff before we went on camera. He didn't tell me any of this stuff. So I get the whole picture from beginning to end as it just blends between non-camera and camera work.
Right. So I mean, it's more stable, easier to move. Like my movement is so much more fluid throughout the day. It's and there's little pains here and there, but it's not massive like it used to be.
Gotcha. And then we talked about the foot, the bunion, and I actually adjusted his toe yesterday. I'll get that on camera too. We'll adjust that real quick. And the reason I did that is because he still had some pain in there, and so I was thinking it was inflammation because of the way he moves and articulates his toe. So he can tell us about that in a second. But we adjusted his toe, we adjusted his TL junction yesterday, and we adjusted his atlas yesterday. Today we're going to do his occiput, we're going to do his low back, and we're going to do his toe again. I'll let you guys watch that. What else do you want to add?
Not much. I mean, it's so much different. I'm just noticing from when I'm out, movement is not as easy, and when I'm here being treated, it's like there is less effort in everything.
Yeah, that's nice. And that's going to be true for everybody. Our other patient, Nat, who we just did a video on, he said yesterday the most important thing was that I can walk faster without any effort. Just coordination of effort, and we talk about that all the time. Closed kinematic chain, the whole spine, the whole skeleton is all connected. So when we actually balance the body actually just functions better. And it's so freaking simple of an idea. It makes no sense to anybody out there, but it works. And so coordination of effort comes together when he's moving. And for him, that's an unbelievable thing. So what was the toe adjustment like yesterday? Did you notice anything?
The toe adjustment, like I noticed it wasn't inflamed. It the pain didn't spike up instantly like it usually does, or as fast.
Yeah.
So.
And so we're doing this experiment now. If you take his pan down, he's doing his nylon sock today, so we're going to see how that works for him. And so he did a cotton sock yesterday and made less impact on his toe, and this nylon one seems to make a little bit more. We're theorizing that the ribbing of the nylon is maybe rubbing against his toe a little bit more, but it's still not a 5 like it was the first day.
Right.
2 at the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. So it's improving, and I'm only curious about that because I love to get the whole thing worked on. I love that it's so connected, the neck to the toe, and so I want to show you guys why that's working. So, but he's doing better overall. Anything else, sir?
No.
On your back, sir. Let's get up here a little. Yeah, right there. So Occiput today, we did Atlas yesterday, and so what I'm doing is I'm kind of taking some shots at different ideas here, different adjustments to see which one gives us better coordination of his body, which one makes him hold his posture better. One thing he didn't talk about was his sleep is improved, yes, but the way he sleeps is better, meaning he doesn't twist as much in bed. Tell him about that real quick.
I don't, it just feels natural to be straighter.
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but I'm not as twisted.
Yeah, because I guess he has some kind of thing that he does to try to sleep when he's out of alignment, and he's more twisted, more tight in bed, and so after these adjustments he feels more able to be more supine.
More relaxed.
Yeah. So again, Occiput adjustment, I'm working right on the back of his mastoid process, using the thenar eminence of my finger here as the contact point. We're going to scoop this adjustment. Beautiful. I'm telling you, these adjustments are remarkably better compared to before. If you guys go back to his first and second video and watch me adjust him, it didn't hardly move at all compared to this. Every adjustment's going so well with him. Same thing here, left occiput. Good. Wow, dude. That's some big shit. The reason I'm saying that is because I'm surprised. This is Stacy. Stacy never moves like that. On your side, sir. Good. Other side. Good, nice. On your back. So, toe edge here. Come a little closer. Good. Good, perfect. So that's Stacy Wednesday morning, and we'll see you guys Friday. See you. Stacy Friday morning. I'm not sure what we're doing with him. I want to adjust in the chair because I want to see how that works again. We've been kind of, as he says, experimenting the first week with him. The neat thing about Stacy is that this particular visit, these visits, he's had the best adjustments he's ever had. And so things are changing radically more than ever before. And so I'm kind of interested in all the different adjustments and doing them again to see how it works. Everything's working. I mean, it never worked before like that. He did great. He's here because it all did good, but it's amazing how much movement he has now. And I think that's a testament to how well he's done over the couple of years. His body position's better. He's not imbalanced like he is all the time, used to be all the time. And so that allows for better adjustments as we move forward. So he's just, again, doing so much better. So I want to adjust him in the chair and let you guys watch. Stacy, how's the last couple of days been?
It's been really good. There's been some ups and downs. You know, like sleep is an issue for me, so it's not really huge. Just the positioning of sleep tends to throw me off.
Yeah.
But
we talked about straps and strapping him down and putting his head and using a belt and having his parents, tie him into bed and not letting him move. But he says it's kind of hard for them to get there every night. So so he doesn't allow. He's not able to be strapped down. Anyways, we need to get you a girlfriend for that. Anything else?
Nothing in particular. It's been really great.
Gotcha. Perfect. Let's get you adjusted here. Don't sit down yet. Move forward. Perfect. So come a little closer. There you go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. How's the new sitting position gone? Have you been trying to be a little more chill in the chair?
Yeah, and that's worked really well. I don't have a lot of pain there. Whenever I'm not doing it quite right, it produces tightness.
Gotcha. And you're able to go back to the next position I showed you?
Yeah.
Good. I taught my son how to sit yesterday. He's like, really? It feels so wrong. But then I showed him all the pictures. He goes, it looks right. So speaking of my son, he says his back always hurts when he plays guitar all the time, right? Yeah. And so the reason it hurts when you play guitar, guys, if anybody's guitar players out there, is that you're always leaning forward and looking over your strings to look at the frets and look at your finger positions, all that kind of stuff. But you got to learn how to sit back and be more balanced, because as you lean forward, you create leverage, and that leverage creates pain. So I was trying to show him that yesterday. So anyways, something to think about, guys. Stop leaning over your hands and looking at your fingers all the time so diligently. Don't bend over the guitar. Back, not like this. Let's do the shoulders here. Good.
I remember when that was painful.
Yep. He wants me to do more usually now. Good. Okay. Let's go. So on Monday when I did this, it didn't go very good, which I was surprised. So now I'm going to try it a little differently. After all the success we've had with all the adjustments, all the other adjustments this week, and it's already starting to move. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, see, I just got to take more slack out. Now that his neck is not so fat, I can get my hand in there. 80 pounds came out of his neck. Take a look at the old videos, guys. You'll be like, oh, poor Dr. Thayer's hand. Look at that fat neck next to his chest. Okay, more slack out of this one. More slack out. Excellent. Woo-wee! See, skinnier neck, more lateral flexion. It's just how it works. It's just biomechanics, guys. He knows what I'm talking about, so he's laughing. Truth is truth. See you guys next time. Dr. Thayer here, Saturday morning, extra bonus visit since I'm working today. Saturday's only having one adjustment today, so tell them what you told me.
It's been great. Yesterday I had massage in conjunction. We did a, what was it?
The neck adjustment, lower neck adjustment?
Lower neck adjustment, and that's the best I've felt ever. So.
Yeah, you guys saw the previous video before this is the neck adjustment we talked about. Again, the thing that's different with him now is that this series of adjustments, the best adjustments by far, and all the other videos and all the videos that weren't taking. I mean, he's adjusting so much better. And again, I think it's a combination of him having a skinnier neck and skinnier body. No, it's not just that. It's that I think his posture is so significantly better over the last couple of years that his body's not as tight as it used to be. It's not fighting as much. So the adjustments are going like markedly better, unbelievably better. And I've never had somebody switch so dramatically. Like, I'm even surprised how much better it is, because generally there's a certain semblance of consistency. It gets better, but not this. This is dramatically better. And again, I just I attribute that to, again, his extreme nature of how he walks, extreme nature of how he stands. And so the other thing I've noticed, and I'm going to show you this on video, is that his walking is like unbelievably better. And he's able to walk slow, which is way harder than walking fast. And so he walks like so calm now. It's so neat to see because he has so much control of his body. I think that's why the adjustment's going better. Anyways, it says the best day since when?
High school.
High school.
So before growth spurts and all my body tightening up, basically.
Yeah. So awesome. You know, I'm just happy. So we're going to do the same adjustment we did yesterday and let you guys watch. Good. So go for it, please. What do you do in the chair? What you want to do in the chair? Is that the best adjustment you ever had?
Yep.
There you go. Okay.
Been mixing it up so much, you know.
I know. That's what she said. Gotta get one in a video, right? As long as the end result's always the same, right? Oh, that was a terrible joke? My son. I guess that doesn't play well with the 19 to 20-year-olds. Old people get that joke. They don't either? Oh. I may have to modify that. So why don't you guys help me with a new joke? I need to have a new one-liner, so leave your comments in the comment section. Something I can work for a while that's maybe more up-to-date. Some kind of cool Instagram lingo, or something that, you know, Snapchatable. I don't know. I don't even know what this shit is. Something that would sound cooler. How about that? But it's still very derogatory. I need some derogatory and funny at the same time, because I have this humor, you know, it goes in both ways, a little extreme both ways. I need to be able to ride the line in between the humor. So, got something for me? Write it down. Yeah, I don't need no knock-knock jokes. That'll be hilarious if I get a whole bunch of comments. Try this joke, dog. Okay. Good. And what we're doing here is we're just stretching his arms to create opportunity for his body to have better posture. When we carry our bodies a certain way, and it creates tension and scar tissue, so we want to allow the body to have flexibility and motion and opportunity to have better posture. Sometimes that scar tissue retards the body from being in the proper position. Okay. That's not me trying to adjust them, by the way, guys. Good. There we go. That was me trying to adjust them. Excellent. Good, dude. On your side. Why don't you shoot from me back here this time, see what it looks like this way.
Which side do you want me first?
Oh, the way you're on the back, I'll do your toe real quick. Well, I did adjust your other toe the other day, so maybe this is the reason why you felt so much better. On your side this way. Remember, stay up high. And so his flexibility has increased so much more with this last week. I can't even put his leg the way I did it before, so I'm just forcing it over like this now. And I'm just See this? Yeah, other side. The other thing I noticed too is you see how I'm helping him up a little bit? That's because of weak abs, but he has so much better than it used to be. Because literally it takes me like 10 pounds of pressure or something to lift him up, where it used to be just like this big old huge lug. So he hardly even needs my help. I don't know why I even asked, because it doesn't feel like you need it at all. Good, nice. Up, dude. So that's the magic. See you guys next time.